I want to say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Welcome back to another video. Hey, why don't we watch a great player play a German tank almost perfectly? Alf 39915 from the BFTC clan. Shout out to you guys. He's going to show us how to play the Tiger 2. He's got 2 marks on his barrel, and he is an expert and plays almost a flawless game here in the Tiger 2. The Tiger 2, that heavily armored German heavy tank. It's got the big gun and all the armor. It's just the beast, right? A lot of people go down the German heavy line when they first start the game. I did. Look at the gun here. The regular ammo, AP, 225 pen, 320 damage. APCR premium shell, 285 pen, 320 damage. And an HE shell, 60 pen, which is pretty good, and 420 damage. It's not the gun. The gun is great. And you guys that have been around my channel for a while know that I like to berate and insult anyone who is stupid enough to go down the German heavy line. And I hate the German heavy line now. But Alfie, having 2 marks on his barrel, has figured it out, and he is a dedicated German heavy tank player. And he just knows what to do, and when the circumstances are favorable and when he finds himself in a match like this where he's top tier, he does not waste time moving in and trying to have a great game. And we're going to watch him play this Tiger 2 almost perfectly. Some of you guys that are going down the German line, you start the game and you think, well, I'll go down the German heavy line because they should be the heavily armored beasts in the game, and you're rudely awakened when you pull out and everyone can pen you and you find yourself feeling underwhelming in every way. Well, watch Alfie here and maybe you'll learn something. Now you notice he's moved aggressively here. He's read the map. He knows that there's no one that can shoot him across this road. At least he's hoping. And now you see how he's got his tank angled and he's pulled back from the ridge line so that if anyone shoots him, they're shooting up at him on his upper plate and bouncing. And now he's going to try and take some shots here. He's not going to cantilever over the edge here when someone's ready to shoot him, because then they'll hit his lower plate. It's all about angling and what you do between your shots in this tank. And now he's thinking, should I go down? Now see, he was wondering whether he should drive off the cliff there, and he turns sideways. Easy pen, boom. Loses a quarter of his HP. And that's typical for most players playing the German heavy line. You just make one little tiny mistake. Oh, you turn your tank 30 degrees more than you thought. You don't really pay attention. You're not sure. Boom, penned. Tracked. Luckily his ammo rack didn't explode. And now let's take this guy out. Now he's come down here and all your teammates are gone. You're down here by yourself, so let's go fight this guy. Now when you're facing the lower tiers like this, as long as you angle, keep your front pointed. He's trying to turn and he knows he can shoot now and take him out. Then you can make this thing work. And you ain't seen nothing yet. Let's just keep watching, okay? That's kind of the introductory comments. Now, Alfie, show us how to play this thing. And oh, look, there's a Tiger 2 and a Scorpion. So he may encounter his counterpart, Tiger 2, on the enemy team. And now I know he will because I've watched this already. And this is going to illustrate a good Tiger 2 driver versus a not so good Tiger 2 driver. And what to do and what not to do, okay? They're going to encounter each other. Where is that Tiger 2? Probably, did he go cap? No, he's right around here, somewhere around here. So Alfie spots him and gets the first shot. They basically exchanged their first shots, okay? So both of them really didn't, they just shot each other. Now Alfie tries to hide his lower plate with the topography, and this guy sits sideways and gets tracked and bounces off his angled upper plate. Now Alfie's protecting his lower plate with that topography and tracks him again. And that's the difference between a good Tiger 2 driver and a bad Tiger 2, or a good heavy tank driver and a poor one. Oh, he did not track him again. You should have tracked him again, Alfie, because then you would have escaped this encounter with no damage, but he manages to take him out. One little mistake that the other Tiger 2, I guess he was just scared. Oh, look, there's an enemy. Let me back up. Not paying attention to the angle of his tank. His tank is turned sideways, and that's it. A sideways Tiger II is a dead Tiger II. Tracked, takes forever to repair the track. Even this long reload reloads faster. Perma-tracked. If you shot the upper part of the rear of the tank, maybe on fire, ammo rack, blah, 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 blah. Well, so there was your contrast. Now, let's make another observation here. He's got a teammate, a T-34-100. They're coming in here versus a T-32 that's capping. What should this Russian medium tank do? Well, I'll tell you what he should do. He should wait till his heavy tank goes and engages the T-32. When he notices that both of them have exchanged shots, or when the T-32 shoots, then he should move around to flank. But he does not do that because he does not know how to play a medium tank supporting a heavy tank. He blunders in front and takes the first shot himself, leaving Alfie alone. With teammates like this, you have a greater chance of getting more damage and possibly more kills and having an epic game. How to support a heavy tank may be the topic of another video. Now, this T-30, where did that shot go? Well, that shot just disappeared because Wargaming does not want the Tiger II to win. But I'm wondering what this T-32 is doing. He's probably looking at the Tiger II going, why is he shaking his turret? So that it's harder for you to hit the cupola, which you're not even looking at because, let's face it, it's Alfie and 29 Muppets in this game. But hopefully we're still going to learn. There's more, okay? There's more to learn. Where are the remaining enemies? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 of them. And now, he took one because he was not angled. He didn't expect that guy. But he came around that corner too much sideways. He could have angled better there. So, like, and you know, I'm being picky. Oh, now he's a one-shot for the artillery and everyone. Boom, take him out. And once again now, using the topography and this dead tank. The topography is protecting his lower plate. The dead tank is protecting his side. So they basically can only shoot his turret and his angled upper plate. This guy has no clue what he's doing. Auto-locking on the move is just going to hit the front plate. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And now he's using the... But he has to shoot every time he reloads. He can't waste time. Now go face hug this guy. Oh, 2 good bounces. Face hug him. Even a little ram. What's this guy going to do? He's going to complain that he's going down the French heavy line. And he bounces another one. And now this T-71 light tank that could easily flank around behind while his teammates were engaging the heavy tank, chose instead to use his speed and agility to sit perfectly still in front of the Tiger II's gun. Now Alfie backs up, does a little bit of a switcheroo, and tricks the Artie into missing. And there you go. Alfie versus 29 Muppets. And he is winning. But it ain't over because he's very low on HP. And there is a GW Panther artillery that he has to take out. And he's loaded HE. He's loaded HE. Because HE can do 420 damage, but it only has 60 pen. Will he pen? I guess Alfie has decided to leave the outcome of this game in the hands of Wargaming and the Russian number generator. Because if that shot pens, he will do 420 damage plus or minus. Probably take out the GW. How much HP does a GW Panther have? What, I can't remember. 380, 390? More than his regular ammo alpha. So if he just had AP or APCR, he would do 320 plus or minus 25. The GW Panther probably has, we'll see, but I think 380 HP. So he maybe will not take him out with one shot unless he really rolls high. So he's loaded HE, but HE can troll you. If he shoots and does not kill him, and then that GW Panther shoots him back and splashes him, then it's a heartbreak. Let's see what happens. Now he does something interesting here, which is a good idea, but I don't think it really helps. Watch, what is he doing? What is he going to do? He's going to shoot down this tree, I think in an attempt to trick the artillery into thinking he's there. Okay, so the artillery's smart, he goes, oh, there's a tree down. So now he's pointing in that direction, thinking he's going to come from here, which is exactly where you're coming from. So you tricked him into knowing exactly where you're coming from. A good idea, but in this situation, maybe not that good an idea. Let's see, where is that artillery? Is the HE going to troll him? Where is the artillery? He's moving slowly. There he is. And let's see, take the shot. Hits him perfectly where he can penetrate him. Takes him out. Beautiful game. Textbook. Almost perfect victory. Kolobanov's Pools medal. Defender. High caliber. Spartan. Top gun. And steel wall. Ace tanker. Look at that XP. 1,801 XP in the Tiger II. Beautiful. Made a lot of credits. Perfect textbook game. And that's why I try to do perfect textbook commentary for you, Alfie. Great game. Thanks for sending in. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if you are going down the German super heavy line and whether you derived any inspiration from Alfie's magnificent display. Thanks, guys.